Iman, and I will be talking about the causes of deforestation. Deforestation in Malaysia has varying causes, including natural causes and also human activities. Some of the unavoidable causes are due to the natural phenomena like hurricanes, fires, floods, and so on. But the problem is the high rates of deforestation is caused by human activities like agriculture, timber extraction, and also urbanization. So let's dive deep down into the causes. Malaysia has been ranked the highest deforestation rate for the last 30 years, with a whopping 14.4% between major forest countries. As shown, the graph is about Malaysia as a major producer and exporter of palm oil, being one of the largest countries that contribute to the oil palm industry. It has a powerful political force in the country. Due to the high demand of palm oil, more vulnerable rainforests have been cleared for these palm oil plantations. This large-scale commercial farming is one of the biggest threats to the Malaysian forests. Next big factor of deforestation in Malaysia is mining and extraction. Malaysia, specifically the island of Borneo, is very rich with mineral resources including petroleum and natural gas. The peninsula, however, is famous for tin mining. In order to go through with these activities, a large area of land rich with species of various plants needs to be chopped down for extraction of minerals in the earth, and also for transportation, since forests are also cleared to provide roads to transport the goods. These irreplaceable damages are the main causes of the loss of biodiversity and the contamination of soil and water due to the chemicals released. Not only in Malaysia, but deforestation is a global issue. For example, here is an image of the Amazon forest. The Amazon rainforest, covering much of the northwestern Brazil, is the world's largest tropical rainforest, famed for its biodiversity. It's crisscrossed by thousands of rivers, including the powerful Amazon. But here is how the Amazon rainforest looks like now. Recently, fires broke out in the Amazon rainforest, burning down the precious nature to ashes. But that wasn't the cause of destruction of the Amazon rainforest in the first place. Agriculture was believed to be the cause of Amazon rainforest destruction. As the population increases, the demand for meat also increases. People around the world start farms to work on agriculture. In order to feed their cattle, the need of soybean also increases, which is used to produce high protein feed for the animals. By that, more forests are chopped down to provide space for large soybean plantations and the pasture for the animals. This cycle happens in every country, but this marked the start of the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. What was then used to be a dense forest of vast biodiversity has now been estimated to have around 80.3% remaining of forest cover. 20% of oxygen on Earth is provided by the Amazon rainforest. So, how do we save our Earth's lungs.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Akila binti Mawardi and I am from 5 Mawardi. So I'm going to tell you guys about the effects of deforestation. What is the good effect of deforestation? The first one, it creates more usable space for growth. One of the main reasons that these forests are being cut down is to make room for expansion. With all of the free areas that are being created from deforestation, things like economy stimulating business and improved road system can be built. Next, it produces more usable material. All of the trees are being cut down to be used for producing lumber and other types of food products. From the saps to the plants, they can be used to make good paper and many other necessities. For the land itself, it can be used for agricultural purposes. So considering the products of deforestation, it can certainly provide an economic benefit, both regional and local in many instances. Timber and paper are created for the whole world to enjoy, and some of the toilet paper, which is used in most households, comes at least in some part from deforestation, unless it was created from purely recyclable items. Next, it also allows people to generate more revenue. The process of deforestation creates a strong source of revenue for governments around the world. This helps stimulate many economies, especially in developing the countries. However, what is the bad effects of deforestation? The first one, it increases carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Plants and trees play a vital role in keeping the planet habitable. As most of us probably know, photosynthesis, a process that happens in plants, filters carbon dioxide gases out of the air and releases oxygen. This means that cutting huge numbers of plants can have a very negative impact on the environment. It will allow greenhouse gases to build up and contributing to global warming such as haze. Next one, it is a limited resource. Regardless of the many monetary benefits we can get from deforestation at first, these timber profits could go away since there will not be any additional trees being planted to replace those that are harvested. So livestock and farms may not be nearly as profitable as a living, considering the thriving forest on a planetary scale. Next, it causes flooding. We all know that trees and plants play a vital role in absorbing excess groundwater by sucking the extra moisture up through their roots and disperse it back into the atmosphere. So without plants, trees and other plant life, there will be nothing to help regulate the excess water from rain, and the soil will become oversaturated. This is one of the main causes of flooding, not only in the deforested area as well as its surroundings. So as you know, the flood case, especially there were big flood before this. The east and the south state in our country, like Pahang, Kelantan, Terengganu, and also Johor, which affect a lot of people because a lot of people have their house broken, destroyed, and then they don't have any place to go. And next, this is the last but the most important one. It contributes to the extinction of wildlife. The removal of a habitat is often the foundation for the extinction of a species. When forests are cut down, it is not only the trees that are being lost, but also countless amounts of wildlife, such as mammals, birds, insects, amphibians, and many other animals that make them their home. With nowhere else for them to go, they will be forced into areas that are not suited for them. In fact, there has been a drastic decline in the amount of wildlife in certain areas that have experienced severe effects of deforestation. In essence, we are moving a piece of ourselves when we no longer allow for animals to exist as they always have.
Solution to deforestation. Trees play a vital role in protecting our environment in several ways. Fewer forests mean that the sustainability of our planet Earth is in danger. So far, there are action and measures that are being undertaken to curtail deforestation. A move towards saving our natural environment and repairing the damage that has been caused for more than a century. The quickest solution would be to just stop the cutting down of trees. Nonetheless, a more workable solution is use of proper forest management strategy to ensure the environment is not disturbed. The first solution is we can do reforestation. Reforestation is the restoration or replanting of forests that have been reduced by fire or felling. It requires an ongoing process and should not be viewed as a one-time thing. People, communities, governments, and organizations are all active actors. It involves selecting and dedicating large tracts of land mainly for the purpose of cultivating forests. For instance, in local communities and urban centers, it can be done around market areas, in game or wildlife reserve, or within city parks. The second way is we can practice environmental sustainability, such as green business. Green business is concerned reuse and recycling. Green business method of production and utilization of resources can immeasurably reduce deforestation. Particularly is the focus on reusing items, reducing the use of artificial items, and recycling more items like paper, plastic, and woods are linked to the deforestation of forests and other natural resources. By focusing on recycling paper, plastic, and woods products as well as adopting responsible consumerism, it means there will be less dependence on the natural resources and trees. It will also reduce government and company imports of raw materials from forest region in other parts of the world. In scientific technology, we have the UAV system. The design planting system are comprised of an amino area vehicle, which is UAV, in a machine learning software. The software technique is fully automated and offers the benefit of being extremely less expensive, yet can work faster to combat the impact of deforestation. Easy estimate the machine can plant 10 seeds per UAV per minute. With this, a billion trees can be planted annually. Besides being economical and quick, the technique offers many advantages. It also enables planting in a large number of trees in less time. Every pot is loaded with a pre-germinated seed in a nutritious hydrogel that gives the most favorable mineral environment and all the moisture needed to sprout it out. Hence, the technology represents a significant departure from traditional planting technique, give hope to reverse the destructive impact of deforestation. Manual tree planting is slow, expensive, and has more chance to degermination as per the dry seed results in low uptake rate. Biological knowledge, we can do sensitization and educative campaign. It can be a simple but a more workable solution. Initiative awareness creation campaign makes it easy for people to detect the causes, effects, and ways of deforestation. We can share information with our family, friend, and community on deforestation can help us save our forest.